so much fear and sorrow and anger still surrounds me when I'm not in my silence. And it doesn't stay with me when I'm not sitting with my eyes closed.
So right now it's here?
Not so much, because I'm holding your hand. But just when I'm out in the world and...
I'll tell you, it's very simple what you have done. You have made sitting in your silence a thing, a form, so that it has maybe something to do with a meditation posture or a room or, as you said, closing your eyes. That is not sitting in silence. Silence is there. But you have to discover that silence is who you are. Silence is who you are. I remember going to the marketplace with Papaji, and in India the marketplace is really something. Everything is there. It smells horrible. People are yelling. There's beauty there too, of course. There are beautiful colors, but noisy and loud, and I was irritated. Why aren't we in this beautiful little blue room with him sitting in silence? And he caught my eye one of the times, and I just realized, oh, I thought silence was back there, where there was no noise. Silence is always here. So let's don't call it silence, because it has some of the schoolroom connotation to it. Stillness. Stillness of being is always here. And your meditation practice can be very useful for first noticing stillness of being. But if you then link up stillness of being with doing something, then stillness of being in your mind is an effect of another cause. And it's just the reverse. Stillness of being is the cause of everything. And so you have to discover that everywhere. Everywhere. And your challenges, as you say, the grief, the anger, the onslaught of the world, is in that moment to ask yourself, has stillness gone anywhere? Rather than getting into a big discussion of how you need to be back in your room, or you need to get away from this, or why is this coming after me, and what have I done, and why can't I keep it? You understand? It's very simple. You really ask yourself, has stillness of being left? You just check it out. That's what a reality check really is. You check it out. And this is what is overlooked the most. There's already this assumption that it has gone, and then based on that assumption are all these strategies of mind appearing of how to recover it. Or I need to sit longer so that it'll last longer. Or I shouldn't be here, this shouldn't be happening. But all of that's based on a false assumption. The false assumption is that you are not the stillness. Who you are is the stillness of being. Or if that's too conceptual, who God is the stillness of being. And if that's too hierarchical, what is finally in the core of every experience, every place, every circumstance, every body, every emotion, every thought is stillness of being.